Okay, so I'm about 5 minutes from Jason right now. Jason, I've known him since middle school. And one of the things that he wanted to kill me for was when I said I'm going to buy a C5, because he's wanted one. And he's like, oh, C4s are terrible. This is back when I was buying my C4. But either way, I have a C5 now, and I wanted to let him drive it, you know, just see if he could get the clutch, because it's a stage 2 clutch. It's not, you know, exactly the easiest thing to do. And he hasn't driven clutch, you know, stick very much. And, you know, I don't mind him stalling it a couple times. He's my buddy, you know, it's all good. But we're about to pick him up now. This is gonna be the first time he's ever seen the car. Oh, there's his ass. There he is. Oh, great. Where'd he go? Is that obnoxious or is that obnoxious?
I understand why Rob's neighbors hate you.
Yeah, like
no joke. I can understand why Rob's neighbors hate you.
It's a bit loud.
Open the door.
It's still open. You never closed it.
Positive pressure thing where you can't close it all?
You actually can. You just have to push down.
Yeah, my legs are cooking right now.
Yeah, probably. It's a little bit warm down there.
I'm starting to rethink it. I kind of want to hatch now.
So what do you think?
This is good. This is awesome.
Can you imagine if I made you drive it out right now?
Yeah, no, it's not. You're making a right turn, by the way. You're making a right turn, by the way.
Back there. Yeah, I didn't. The way this car is tuned, you shifted $7 grand.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh no, you heard it. It sounds like a banshee. It's just utterly. Oh yeah.
The mirror shot.
Oh, the classic mirror shot. If I haven't seen that shot by every single fucking person on the internet. We got this is gonna be the first time my dad has seen the car.
Hey Jim.
Hey Dad, are you home yet?
No, we're in dorm room right now.
You're in where? I was hoping I could like film like me calling you and saying like I'm bringing the vet now, and then I show up to the house, and it would be like a good way to like transition the video, which now I can't do because you're not home.
Okay, anything else? Everything else is okay on the way home? Nothing else happened, right?
I mean, but one of them's bent. No, this is like farting. We gotta evacuate the whole car. Had to evacuate the whole car. Okay, so we fast forwarded a little bit. We have this giant ass camera set up. Way too nice for what we're doing here. But what you want to know about is, if any of you guys recognize this turn? This is a very historic turn on Jimbo's channel. If you guys look, I don't know if you figured it out yet, but I've done a lot of, well, not done. I've played this clip many, many times. A lot of you were saying stop playing the C4 intro when you have the C5 now. Well, we're gonna do something about that. We're, you know, gonna go across the border right there over to the Mexico spot, and we're gonna refilm my intro. What do you think?
I'm excited.
Excited? Could be a little bit cleaner, but
well, you know, it'll be
just add some color correction, some saturation.
It'll be covered in a cloud of tire smoke, so they won't be able to see it. It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we got the big ass camera over here. This is going to record over yonder. What's up?
The real thing is, don't fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
that would be bad.
Otherwise, you're gonna be on one of those like Corvette. Like this is why people hate Corvette drivers. People like in those videos.
One of those compilations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, people already hate me to begin with. Everyone hates me. Like my entire subscriber base absolutely hates me. First thing you got to do, you got to spot. You got to make sure there's no cops around here at all. The first time I did this, my heart was pounding so bad. I waited until there were absolutely no cars around, even though I backed up a bunch of traffic. But you got to wait until you see nothing there and nothing there where everyone is stopped. The problem is what you can't see, what the biggest risk is, down at that traffic light, you don't know where there's a cop. That's the biggest problem. So the idea is one and done. We're gonna shoot it. Jason's gonna grab the camera. You're gonna run the truck back over here. And I'm gonna go around through that McDonald's.
Yeah, one and done. You know,
and I'm gonna come back through there.
You know, that whole one and done thing, you know, that's not gonna happen, right?
You think I'm gonna do more than once?
I think you're gonna need to do it more than once.
Only once.
All right.
So, what a lot of people don't know is they don't know the actual placement of where we originally put this. You know, it's funny, I actually get questions about it. But what we did was, back in the day, this was back when Jimbo had like maybe 500 subscribers, not even that. What I did was I just came right over to this medium right over here, put the tripod legs all the way up, pressed the record button, and then prayed, and came around this corner. So we're gonna try and replicate the same angle. If we can, that would be great. In fact, maybe, do you think we should pull up the original video?
No.
So we can see if we can get the angle right?
You're putting way too much effort into this.
Dude, this is the whole subject of the whole video. I gotta somehow make this 10 minutes.
Nature shots!
I'm not even joking, I am pulling up the original intro.
Will this even...
It might.
Oh, I can see it sort of.
Okay, so we wanna... Okay, we have that in the frame. This is serious, like I'm actually taking this very seriously. I want this to be virtually identical.
Yeah, this is way overkill for what we're trying to do.
Doing a 3-hour shoot for 10 seconds. There, they tilt it up a little bit. We're not stopping until we get this perfect.
Meanwhile, enjoy this gratuitous time lapse of traffic going by for no apparent reason.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is dead on. Here's the original, just pulled up from a video. I don't know how well you can see that. There's the original, and then here is new school. I don't know how well you can see that either, but that's pretty freaking spot on.
You can't.
You can't see it?
No.
It's close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna get in the car. Jason's gonna man the camera to make sure everything's good, and
just send
do
it.
some fucking, we'll fucking send it.
I have to simultaneously shoot with this camera and make sure that camera doesn't fall over. Then I have to receive a phone call from Jim, because if there's a cop, I gotta tell him so he doesn't come back. Yeah. So, there's nobody coming in either direction. You're good. I don't see any cops. You're good. You better go now. God, that was really loud. All right, I don't see any cops. You should be good to come back. Looked great. Your truck's not getting out of the frame, dude. Oh, dude, you're leaking something. You're leaking something. I'm coming. First one was good. Now, not so much.
Jimbo's channel. That's Jimbo what? Jimbo's channel. I already broke my Corvette.
And it's not even like a...
We got the clickbait.
It's not even like clickbait. You actually broke it.
This is a problem. So that's the diff fluid, if I'm not mistaken. It was in gear, and then all of a sudden, it went bam. So differential, I guess, is destroyed.
Probably, bruh.
Or
with any luck, you put on a seal.
Because it wheel hopped like crazy, and then it just...
I heard it free. So I was like, I'm surprised it's not transmission related, if that's reason.
I hope it's not.
It's definitely in the room. That was so
Well, that was quick. Yeah. In other news, Tommy's here. This is complete coincidence. This is the person who owns the Camaro. But yeah, these are the two together. That's pretty cool. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so a person who called you John, that's my father. I'm Jim, I'm the guy who owns the car. So yeah, it's, the diff is blown up.
What?
The diff is blown up.
Oh, the rear diff?
Yeah, I came around this corner, we were going sideways filming something for a YouTube video, and it went wheel hop, wheel hop, wheel hop, bam. Yeah, it sounded bitchy when it did it though.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh yeah.
You get a recording of it?
Oh yeah, I got it all on video. You look up Jimbo's channel. But anyway, after a lot of calling around, basically this diff is blown up. But that's pretty cool, you see both in the same place. They're loading it up on a truck to AAA. Basically the game plan, because we're very short on time here, and I don't feel like losing the mic. Basically what we're gonna end up doing, the car's gonna be diagnosed tomorrow, and then we're gonna install, hopefully it's just a diff, which isn't the case, it's probably more. But we're gonna find out tomorrow. But either way, yeah, there's my mess. You can see, punched it right there, and then diff broke. Big old pool right over there of GM. And yep, now we're gonna tow her away. Gotta get the thumbnail picture. C4 Corvette following Corvette. C4 following C5.
Said you can't see anything. There's really nothing on there right now. It's right there.
You're probably gonna have to back it up.
Dude, this is a speed bump.
Bye-bye C4. I mean C5. I'm used to saying C4. But by the way, just a quick question. That raised hood looks kind of nice. Let me know in the comments if you think I should get one. So to give a bit of closure, because I didn't give any last night, basically the car, to what everyone I talk to thinks, it's just a blown up differential. Hopefully. You know, the car, it just went wheel hop, wheel hop, wheel hop, wheel hop, bang. And if I had known better, I should have just gotten out of it immediately, just, you know, push the clutch in to stop it. But, you know, the car hooked up at 4,000 RPM. You know, that's when I dumped the clutch. And the tires on the car are very, very new. Brand new tires are really good tires. I don't remember them off the top of my head. They're Firestone tires. But they're very good. They're not like the ones that are on my C4, which, you know, I dumped the car at, you know, 2,500, 3,000 RPM and it immediately just starts spinning. These cars, these tires really tried to hook up. And if any of you guys, I mean, I'm sure many of you know what wheel hop is, but for the small percentage that don't, basically the car is bouncing, trying to get traction, and each time it bounces, it's getting traction, and it's putting an extreme amount of stress on the differential, in which it blew mine up. So hopefully this doesnn't turn into a $3,000 to $4,000 fix on Monday, which is tomorrow. Today is Sunday, so absolutely nobody's working. I should hear back and find out what the issue is. It's at Tony's Corvette shop, which in Maryland, it's a reputable Corvette shop. Tony, he does great work. I've seen his work. I just probably can't afford his work. I hope I can in this case. But either way, I hope this doesn't turn into an extremely expensive fix, because I just bought the car and I called the previous owner and told him what happened. He said, yeah, you know, those tires are very good on that car and they hook up. So I wish I had known better. You know, it's just a live and learn thing. Unfortunately, it was a very expensive lesson for me. And, you know, we're gonna hope we can get the car fixed in time for the call out, because for the next week, I'm out of town. I'm filming Rob's, you know, car, like, you know, YouTuber car challenge, which I'll be in Vegas for, and I'm gonna come back for the call out. And then as soon as that's over, because today's the 21st, as soon as that's over and the call out's done, then I'm going back to SEMA. So I'm probably not gonna see that C5, if it gets fixed at all, until race day, which is a very, very scary thought. So anyway, that's an update on the car. Hopefully it does get done in time. I really hope it does, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, we've been, you know, Mike and I have been hyping this up. Like, everyone wants us to race. Like, every single video of Mike's with the C5 has been, we gotta beat Jimbo. And if I don't show up, he's definitely gonna win. So anyway, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you found it a bit educational. Don't try to do that with your C5 that has great tires. I'm really hoping this isn't too big of a fix. The real problem here is not finding someone who can do the work, but finding a differential, if that's all that's wrong, because we don't even know yet. Thankfully, but unfortunate for the other person, a friend of mine's friend who also has a C5, he just totaled his car, and insurance is going to be looking at it soon. And he had 410 gears in the back. It's stock rear end, but it had 410 gears. That would be a very comparable replacement, and it's a low mile differential that's in that car. So with any luck, I can get that differential and I can shove it in the car, and all will be well. Hi Mom, how you doing? but only time will tell what ends up happening. You know, I'm just glad that all of this happened locally. You know, I came home for the weekend with the C5, and you know, that where we did that turn in Mexico was about 5 minutes from my house, a 5-minute walk. So thankfully this isn't, you know, it's not too far away from home. It wasn't in Jersey. It wasn't in some random place where I was going to require a $200 or $300 tow. You know, this was a blessing that it was where it was. So that's it. That's the story. I hope, once again, I hope you guys found it entertaining and educational. I hope you guys don't have to deal with this stuff. Build your differentials when you have a powerful car, or you just have really crappy tires. I unfortunately had either of those things. I had good tires, and I had, you know, I blew up my differential. And I had a powerful car. So thank you guys for watching. I hope we get this car fixed. All of y'all have a fantastic day.